Assalamualaikum, Imran.
Waalaikumsalam.
How has Kuantan been so far?
I love Kuantan and I love that I'm back in Kuantan.
Yeah. You have been setting up the sounds and all. Has that urusan going well so far?
Yes, I'm excited for tonight. I just worry that time is passing by really quickly.
The more it passes by, the quicker we get to see your performance.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, Abang Imran. What is mesyuarat penting, Abang Imran? And why is it called mesyuarat penting?
In conjunction with my 5th album, Sila Ambil Perhatian. So,
Okay.
because I want people to ambil perhatian, I need to go to them and we have an important meeting. So, that's why I call it mesyuarat penting.
Okay, for people to pay attention, just
Yes.
like in mesyuarats. Now we are paying very much attention to you as the objective. You dah capai the objective tu. Now, Abang Imran, Lakar is like really small, a really small scale business. Kita pun macam baby lagi. Why do you choose Lakar?
I think it's important for someone like me who wants to go from city to city, town to town, state to state, that we choose venue that has a good backstory. And I really love your backstory. There's a coffee joint here, coffee bar here, you are the coffee expert here. And seems that Kuantan people sing praises about you. Everywhere I go, they tell me about Ilmi from Lakar. Dia yang tolong kita set up. I'm sure that is a testimonial on why I chose the right place as one.
Oh,
Ya, and masa kita datang sini untuk bulan puasa dulu kan, kita dapat makan nasi ulam ayam percik tu best gila. Best gila. I think what struck me the most was that a lot of the ingredients in the dishes here come from your own farm. That's such an important story for me. I really love that.
which is called Kebun Kota.
Kebun kota, ya. Tapi tak sempat nak pergi lagi.
Nanti we make time. If
Yeah,
you were
we'll
around,
make time. We're
we'll
coming
make
back.
time.
We will come back to Kuantan.
Yeah, thank you so much for your insights. Meaning tak semua orang juga able to see those values. Tapi kita pun tak boleh nak expect people see those value because we put it out and not everyone will like it, right?
Yeah, but Lakar and Roots strike me and interest me and lure me and seduced me well. If I am the point where more people get to know about it, then I would love to be that person.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, this is the attention that Allah has blessed us with tu memang ada sebabnya kan. So I'm so grateful that we cross paths and we get to do this together. And
I'm so grateful you guys got like a good voice on threads juga. On Insta. That's really nicely done.
Alhamdulillah. So since you say something about Kebun Kota just now, with the Kebun Kota's concept with Lakar right now, which is farm to table concept, a form of sustainable practice juga kan. Jadi with Kebun Kota's presence in sustainable practices macam ni, as far as you understand, how would that affect music industry?
It would directly affect me and who I influence. If your backstory is strong and I am one of the dots that connect and pass through to your journey, and I bring you along on mine, it's important that other people also emphasize on their strengths because this is your strength, kan? So for me, I learn from you. I'm not a farm to table person. I am not a sustainability ambassador. But because we cross paths, this is something that I learn. So something that I learn and then it becomes so interesting to me that I become that person to tell other people. Like it's so important for us to learn more and be aware about sustainability and farm to table.
True. Because I'll be honest, before my penglibatan saya with Kebun Kota also, my knowledge of sustainability, my practices were very limited. Now that I am exposed to it, baru saya faham bahawa it really is an individual approach to everyone can individually have their own approach to sustainability. Maybe you asingkan sampah you, maybe you repurpose the materials that you've used, and everyone gets to practice juga. Abang Imran, I think before this pun you ada educate me juga, tapi would love for the camera to know F&B and music.
Yeah.
Why do they correlate?
I think generally for me lah, where I come from and my age group, my age range kan, I think three crossroads that are very apparent and very obvious for me are the F&B scene and also the wedding industry. For me, the wedding industry is synonymous for music that is evergreen, romantic, lovey-dovey, kan?
Yes.
So that's one crossroad. And then F&B is because we eat and we drink, and apart from our main meals, we love to chill and find out and taste more and find out more about food. It's a natural path that musicians should always meet at the cross points of F&B, where you go to chill, kan. Dekat situlah dia main music, dekat situ ada busker, dekat situ ada live music, dekat situ ada plate music, dekat situ ada piped music. I think a lot of pop/mainstream artists do not tap into that enough. I myself, coming from a history of like a hip hop background, independent music background, benda tu natural for a lot of people. Cuma a lot of people know my music as pop ballad Melayu, kan. So macam nampak macam kenapa dia buat kat cafe, kenapa dia buat. Yeah, but I'm very close to F&B, so close to F&B operators. I think I even dedicate my threads to specifically my love for F&B operators.
You ever get involved in the business before directly?
Yes, I was working in F&B for a long time, but I think when I got out of directly being involved in F&B was where I get to see how other people operate. I get to see what value I can contribute to them.
Betul.
Yeah, because there's all these marketing gurus, kan. Macam, oh, you should do this, FB ads, AG ads, apa semua, kan. But for me, what I want to emphasize is two things. One, your backstory, and number two, customer service excellence. It's so important that even if you sell only one item, that you give them the best experience. Whether you meniaga tepi jalan ke, you meniaga gerai ke, kedai ke, a hole in the wall ke, cafe, restaurant, kan. It's so important that whatever you put on that table for them, the experience for them to must be tip-top. Baik kodok pisang pun.
Betul.
Yeah.
Meaning giving the best.
Giving the best. Like for example lah, something kita take for granted sangat-sangat is greeting somebody who comes by your shop.
Hi, welcome.
Lah, ya, kat sini semua orang sebut.
Hi, welcome.
Tapi kadang-kadang bila kita lalu, kita nak beli kuih, kan, pilih kuih yang pilih tunjuk jari punya, kan. Kita tak interact dengan orang tu pun. Kita macam, nak apa? Makan sini, bungkus. Bayar, QR, dan that's not enough. That is not customer service excellence. You should, ya, selamat pagi, Assalamualaikum, apa khabar, nak makan ke? Beli dua je, sardin je. Nak pedas ke? Okay, ni untuk orang rumah ke? Those kind of things make and remember that.
Because F&B also is something yang bukan kita nak jual sekali, lepas tu orang dah tak datang dah. Kita nak orang tu datang
Ya,
semula.
kita nak orang datang. Of course, there are a lot of good examples in Malaysia, but I have been overseas where people come back to the place not because of the food or drinks. They come back because of the service and
I
experience.
see. So that's how much important customer service excellence is. Just through greeting je.
Ya, betul.
Greeting. So daripada hi welcome, dia boleh jadi hi tak bawa anak ke hari ni?
Ya,
Tadi nampak husband something like
Betul.
that.
But important takeaway is that you don't have to pretend to be friendly. You just have to be effective.
Faham?
Yeah, macam a lot of people macam, oh, but I am not a friendly person. Oh, I'm an introvert. Oh, I am. No, it's fine. It's not your character. You are a service, so you got to be professional and you got to be effective.
At the end of the day, it's work.
It's work.
It's work. Alright, that's so nice, Abang. Thank you for the insight. You were saying about coffee and how they correlate. I'm so intrigued by this blend, Bang. This blend by Coffex in collaboration with you. Now, how does this blend of persimmon, wheat bread, getting to reflect your music?
Well, actually, to be really honest, I am a casual coffee drinker, and for me to be able to work with Coffex on my own coffee blend is just an extension of how artists should reach out to their audience. And the name Lara Sirna, the color brown, and then the sticker here that says Sila Ambil Perhatian, recommended by Imran Ajmain, these are all part of the experience. For me, somebody who lightly drink. I love like ice americano, and I like a casual latte, ice latte now and then, kan. I think it's important that kita expand our merchandise to food. Like I said, F&B kan, macam artists never use food. Diorang selalu macam like restaurant ambassadorship. Oh, it's too grand. It's too big. It's too much work. Why don't we go there where they just have to reach out for a cup? Yeah.
My personal view on your approach is that you're so involved in the groundwork. Bila you macam you promote a plan of yours, you promote food of the restaurants you like because of you like the food or you like the services, meaning to say that you experience it yourself.
Yeah, I think it's important because artists tend to come from a POV where everything is picked and polished. Dia nak appear perfect. Baik label atau management atau artis tu sendiri, creators tend to give this visual that everything is nice and perfect.
Betul.
But what I want to emphasize is not nice and perfect. What I want to emphasize is everyday life.
Betul.
Yeah.
Because everyday life is not perfect.
Everyday life is not perfect. You know, sometimes when you're down, you will grab your favorite food or drink.
Yeah.
When you're happy, you also grab your favorite food and drink. So I would like for people to know that I'm just a regular person, but we do extraordinary things.
InsyaAllah, that also applies with Lakar also. Regular people doing excellent and extraordinary things.
Well done.
Amin. Dari segi content and art juga pada pandangan saya, pun orang appreciate authenticity more now instead of something that is too polished or too refined.
Yeah, true.
Similar to songs, similar to films.
Yeah, you know my new album, Sila Ambil Perhatian, it's got 37 songs. Sounds kind of greedy actually.
37 songs?
37.
That's a lot.
It's a lot, but it's a remix album, so it's got remix versions of all my, what I like to call hits, misses, and remixes. So hits, the songs that you guys know, misses that you guys probably didn't figure it out, and remixes of all of the songs in my 20-year journey. And some of the mixes for this album is not perfect at all. Some were done studio, some are raw acoustic. Basically, I just took everything and did the best that we can, sound and technical quality wise, but it just included things that were just not perfect. Yeah.
Is it safe to say that this is a curated authenticity?
Boleh lah. It's not too curated lah. It's not too curated. I want to give the impression that I can do more than just a Malay ballad.
Faham. Alhamdulillah, we get to be here and we get to experience some of your album tonight. This is a bit of a curveball, abang. Why are you special? Why are you special?
I think for me, what makes me stand out is I would like to be proud to say my determination, my persistence, hardworking. I think a lot of people think that if you are a certain age and you've lasted this long in certain industry, things come easier for you. But it's not true at all. It comes harder actually because you need to impress a brand new audience every now and then. The generations have changed. Where I come from, it was CDs and vinyls, and then now 20 years later, vinyls are back. I am reaching out to a very young crowd that resonate with some of my music. So it's important for me to show that I am the same person online and offline. That is very important.
True.
Very, very important.
Because can see like I as a consumer of your art and a consumer of your content, the hardworking part, I must agree. Because I don't see any other celebrities, as so far as I know, that pushes limits like you do. Because the way you push limits is you right away get attention. People will pay attention to you. Just like how mesyuarat penting is, pay attention, tumpukan perhatian. The way you present yourself on the internet, threads especially, really pushes the limit of attracting attention.
With that said, one important takeaway, if your threads post doesn't do well, post it again.
Post it again.
But I think because threads is doing so well for me now, macam kurang jaga TikTok dengan Instagram sekarang. Yeah.
Susah kan nak fokus banyak sangat platform kan.
I like it though. I like that. I like the work. I like the stress. But threads is more effective.
Faham. The reach is out of this world.
Best gila.
Best gila. Semua interact. Semua orang yang kita tak fikir pun interact. That's for why Abang Imran special. So well justified. He is special now. Why is Lakar pula special? Kenapa Lakar
Why is
special?
Lakar special?
Okay, Lakar, apart from what you've mentioned, from what I mentioned, the farm to table, the friendly service, multiple choice of food and beverages, we also want to be special in the sense of facilitating people like you. We want to facilitate the kind of approach you have with music industry and also coffee and also F&B in general. We want to facilitate artistry like how you are doing right now, and we do appreciate the kind of approach you have right now, and we want to be the orang tengah
Thank you so
ataupun
much.
orang yang facilitate dan menatang.
Yeah, you know how accommodating and how facilitating they are. You know, I shared with Laka team, especially Ilmi and Camellia. I told them the concept and I showed them the past 6 shows that we've been doing. They turned this place into Masyarakat Penting. You will see from the footage here that the place have been turned into a showcase auditorium, a showroom, and totally raided out.
Spread it out.
It's rated up because of the theme of my show, and they did it like superbly. I'm so impressed. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much also
Oh,
for
thank
recognizing
you.
the effort that we've put
So
into.
good. Best gila.
Why do we put that effort? Because we have trust in you, because we love your
Alhamdulillah.
work, and because we love the approach you put for your work and for the people who would enjoy your work.
Thank you so much. Everybody needs to come here.
Please come Lakar. I think that would be all from Lakar. And thank you so much, Imran, for choosing Lakar to have this very big
Thank
Masyarakat
you.
Penting.
We
being
had
held
a
here.
we had a great intro how we got to meet, and we got a great climax on how Kuantan has been so friendly and so hospitable to me. Laka is a great example of that, and tonight is the climax of our seeding the past few months. So Alhamdulillah, I hope this is not the last time we get to work together.
I hope this is just one of very many more.
InsyaAllah.
Alright, thank you so much, bang. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Aku nangis tau.
Why are you special? Why are you special? Why Imran Ajmain?
Why am I special needs?
Saya bukan special ni. Why are you special?
I am special needs.